Hello. Okay, hold on. Let me share around the links first. Okay. Hello, Nick. Difficult day today. Yeah, maybe it's an opportunity. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Tenaga should hold or sell Maybank EP. Okay, Tenaga. I think I has been given a lot of the signal earlier, right? So okay, later we review together. Okay, we see how it's going. So hold on we join here late a bit today. Okay, so hello everyone. So please help me to click a like and also share this video. Okay, so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so today content. Okay, we will go through the market outlook lah. Okay, so let's see how is the market going. Okay, so we will go through the US market, ongoing cryptocurrency, and FBMK LCI. Follow with the stocks Q and A. Okay, let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan. Okay, so we can provide me more information so I can review lah. Okay, so disclaimer: all our sharing is not a buy or sell recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, so click like. Okay, click like lah. Okay, so yeah, let's warm up with the market outlook first. Okay, so as we can see, okay, last week. Okay, this is a Dow Jones. Okay, weekly chart. As we can see, okay, Dow Jones already formed a double top. Okay, yeah, actually, I have been warning when the price around here lah. Okay, and last week, okay, they break below 41K already. Okay, 41400. Okay, very ugly already. Okay, so this become a double top breakdown. Okay, and what happened today? Okay, market open gap down. Okay, tentatively, they do have a pullback lah. Okay, I guess they might come back up to fill the gap lah. Okay, so overall they are still weak, and if we base on the daily point of view, what we can see here. Okay, daily we can see more signal lah. Okay, from the Dow Jones. Okay, as at least we can see actually early March Dow Jones already broken down below 200 MAs. And you can see when they come back to retest, they're not able to sustain, okay, not able to stay above. Okay, here already indicate that actually Dow Jones not so strong already lah. Okay, then what happened? Thursday, breakdown already. Friday, another dip. Okay, what happened today? Open gap down. Okay, tentatively, I think during the Asian market or Europe session, market a little bit overreact, so they open gap down. So tentatively, I guess they might go back to where they belongs lah in Friday. Okay, where the closing price of Friday lah. Then only decide on the next movement. Okay, if we base on the hourly chart lah. Okay, now we need to go into the hourly already. Okay, this morning for the futures US Dow Jones they open gap down, but they already stabilized lah. So what I see is maybe market may have a temporarily pull up. Okay, so yeah, we see by end of day how it's going lah. Okay, based on a weekly point of view, I would say they very approaching one of the crucial support. Okay, this is Dow Jones. So as you can see, this is a long term trend lah. Okay, so this is a weekly chart. Okay, during 2020, okay, COVID time, yeah, they do break below 200 weeks moving averages. Okay, after that, yeah, they made a comeback and create a new high. Okay, and second retracement was 2022. Okay, 2022 October, they hit 200 weeks moving averages and continue to rise up. So as we all know, the whole 2024 US market, they already up for the whole year. Okay, so now is okay if you based on the long term point of view, now it's more on the correction only. Okay, a deep correction, and they are approaching one of the crucial support, okay, which is a 200 weeks moving averages. Okay, for the support point of view, I will put at the 371, okay, 37150, 36363. Okay, so for those who have invested in maybe unit trust or the US market, okay, so actually it's an opportunity for you to grab a good stocks, not the lousy one. So yeah, take note lah. For me, I'm still optimistic lah. Okay, for me is okay. You see, during 2022, they took about a year to retrace down to 200 weeks moving averages. Okay, the whole year you suffered the downtrend, but now Donald Trump helped you lah. Okay, they just use couple of weeks to reach this level. So yeah, if they can drop so fast, okay, they can rebound faster. Okay, so if they slowly drop, they will take times. Okay, so yeah, for me it's still okay, and we are pending for the potential bottom fishing lah. Okay, for US market lah, right? So how about the S&P? Okay, S&P as well, they already broke below one of the crucial level, which is somewhere around 5528, and today also the same lah, open gap down. Okay, tentatively market taking a pause lah. Okay, but if we base on the bigger trend point of view, actually, okay, they are still in a big trend. Okay, big uptrend, just that. Okay, Biden time, they took about 1 year to go to 200 weeks moving averages, but Donald Trump just take 2 to 3 weeks to hit this level lah. So take note on the S&P 4740 lah. For those who have buy the so-called what we say the ETF or S&P what QQQ yeah, I think is a best time for you to slowly accumulate lah. Okay, and not all in lah, right? So yeah, take note somewhere around 4740. But what I expect is maybe they might have some short-term rebound and may have some rejection as well and go sideways. Okay, this is what I guess lah for the upcoming trend. Okay, how about the Nasdaq as well? Okay, they are also above 200 weeks moving averages. So their support is 15788 and 15000 lah. Okay, so Trump helped yeah, he helped one. Okay, so what we can see back in 2020 March, okay, COVID time, they also hit 200 weeks moving averages. After hit, they go create a new all-time high. Okay, this time as well. Okay, 2022 November. Okay, they also hit or even trying to break below 200 weeks moving averages. Create another new all-time high. Okay, now it's just a big correction down to the 200 weeks moving averages. Okay, tentatively. So yeah, so what happened on Friday? Okay, so usually actually it's on the Thursday is more on the tariff things, right? Then Friday the China fight back. Okay, fight back. Okay, if you notice on the date, okay, let me see. This is a news okay, news from BBC. Okay, this one is a baseline Baseline one is go into effect on 5th of April. Okay, this already passed. But what we need to take note is on 9th of April. Okay, this is what worst offender okay, based on Donald Trump So we can see, okay, China they kena on top of 20 they kena 34. Okay, plus 34 so total is 54 For me all these figure are very ridiculous. So I think he just want to scare away them and do a better negotiation. Okay, so yeah, do take note 9th of April. Okay, so should be on Wednesday night like that Okay, so I think before 9th of April, maybe they will come into some agreement, or maybe they will delay or postpone, or maybe revise the rate. Okay, if happen, okay, all this happen, this might short term, okay, give some market short term may have bounced, okay, due to the better news. Okay, at the moment market dumb down due to they are pricing in on the worst case scenario. Okay, this is a worst case scenario lah. Okay, what if they already under table negotiate already, or maybe they will say, okay, let's postpone. Okay, we negotiate further. Okay, bargain again. So if happen they postpone for another few weeks or 1 month, maybe market will take a break lah. Okay, they will go up a little bit more. Okay, this is what I speculate on lah. So on 9th of April should be our Malaysia time night time already lah. So I expect it's on the 10th April. Okay, when China fight back, the date they put is on 10th of April. Okay, so I think still got few days for them to do a negotiation. Maybe they will do under table or what lah. So for me, still got few days. We see any hope or any miracle or any news. Okay, so now the market sentiment is driven by the news lah. Okay, so we see how it's going. And how about the oil price? Okay, oil price we can see okay, go to the oil price. Okay, oil price as I do mention before, WTI important level 65, 67. Okay, this is a very very crucial level, which they have been supported well since 2021 November until now. Okay, but Friday they already broken down already lah. So this week we see any comeback, any recover above, okay, any recovery above 65. Okay, if not, we may see more downside on the oil price. Okay, so maybe RON 97 can be cheaper a little bit lah. Okay, so after the oil price, how about the gold price? Okay, gold price is still doing very well. Okay, but on Friday they do have a sell down lah. Okay, some say those gold trader they take profit from the gold and go into the maybe their stocks kena margin call, they put the money over there lah. Okay, or the relationship within gold and the dollar also lah. Okay, so tentatively today they get supported by 3,000 lah. Okay, they get supported by 3,000. So take note on the gold price. Stay above 3,000, they still got chance to go up higher. Okay, if they break below 3,000, then we may see some short-term correction on the gold price. Okay, so after gold price, we go for the cryptocurrency lah. Okay, cryptocurrency same lah. Okay, susah a bit. Okay, they suddenly remember they are tied with the US market sentiment now. Okay, they only break down on the Sunday candle. Okay, they break below 80k. So we also need to see any recovery by end of this week. Okay, minimum above 80k. Otherwise, we may see 73k or 70k. Okay, this is a Bitcoin and Ethereum as well, also very weak. Okay, so now they are at one of the support 1005 lah. So if unable to recover back above 1560, we may see more downside on the Ethereum. So overall all market is in fire sales okay, I would say. Okay, how about our FBMK LCI? Oh, lagi teruk. Okay, so our market already bear into the bear since last year actually. Okay, I would say actually since last year, if you notice actually since last year or August onwards our market is already turned into a small bear. Okay, then this year, okay, beginning of this year, our market already officially break below 200 MAs. So you can see we are still in the downtrending channel. Okay, and this morning we break down lah. Okay, market open gap down, break down. Okay, tentatively they found a small support at 1433. Okay, which is here. Okay, so by zooming in, okay, what we can see on our market. Okay, our market open gap down. Okay, open gap down. They push all the way down to 1419, but by end of day they managed to close at 1443. So for me, it's very bullish, but at least they try to defend 1433 lah. Okay, so overall market sentiment is quite depending on tonight US market. Okay, if they are able to close at green, okay, minimum, maybe negative 500s like that lah. Okay. I think tomorrow our KLCI still got hope to go up a little bit. Okay, maybe got chance to fill the gap lah. But overall, it's still very weak lah. Okay, this is what I see. And how about HSI? Okay, so let me see. Okay, HSI Friday no open, okay, no market. So that's why they not able to price in on how to say that's why we're not able to see how is the market react on Friday. So that's why today is also they are pricing in on the Friday market also. Okay, so market open gap down, close low. Okay, so tentatively HSI is at the 200 weeks. This one is a 200 days moving averages. So I would say it's a 1990, and also we use today's low as our last defense. 19390. Okay, so take note on this crucial support 19390, 19990. Okay, so they have to stay above this zone in order for them to continue uptrend. Okay, due to this HSI, you can see since last year they already broke above 200 MA, supported, now come back here. Okay, but if they break down, I think HSI may turn into downtrend. So now at the one of the, okay, I would say they are at one of the crucial support. Okay, so yep, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, difficult day. Yep. Okay, how about Tenaga? Okay, Tenaga, I think, let me go back first. Okay, Tenaga. Okay, Tenaga, I have been mentioning that, okay, they already broken down below 200 MAs. Okay, resisted by 200 MAs. Okay, and today price I would say still alright. Okay, they are not like go down too much. Okay, so for me, if you for me I would prefer to liquidate some lah. Okay, for me I prefer to liquidate. Okay, but if you still want to fight on them, okay, maybe take note on 1260. Okay, take note on 1260. Okay, one of the method is you can try to reduce your size around here. Okay, or at this price also alright lah. Okay, or you want to do a trading stop is at 1260 lah. Means break below then you close lah. Okay, if they break below 1260, we may see more downside on the Tenaga. Okay, but for me, I will consider to at least reduce some size lah. Okay, how about Maybank? Yeah, best time already, right? Okay, Maybank, indeed, they do break. Okay, they do attempt to break 10 ringgit lah. Okay, they attempt to break 990 lah. Tapi seems like they are trying to defend the 200 MAs level. Okay, also got volume to support lah. Okay, so this become okay, this make the price actually not drop that much if compared with the Friday closing about 1024. Okay, today only gap down and close at 10 ringgit only. Okay, for me it's still alright lah. Okay, they are still in an uptrend and they are still supported by the 200 MAs. So if you are still interested, 990, 10 ringgit would be your immediate support. Okay, if they break down, okay, if you think market may continue to dive down, the next support would be 955. Okay, so now at the S1, and you can either wait at S1 or S2. Okay, S2 is a 955 lah. Okay, so okay, HSI we covered already, and looks like we are back to the point that where last time. Yeah, I think I still need to see whether actually now we are quite dependent on the US sentiment, and we are quite depending on the news lah. Okay, from Donald Trump lah. Okay, he is the operator already. So quite depending on what he want to do and how is the US market closing tonight. Okay, if able to close at least like this are still okay lah. Maybe tomorrow the market may rebound a bit more. Okay, maybe may rebound until before 9th of April. Okay, maybe this one maybe really take into effect. Okay, then market may drop further lah. Okay, so we see how it's going. Tentatively, I think market a little bit overreact and they are pricing in on the worst case scenario. And now maybe they might come back to fill the gap lah. Okay, this is what I guess lah at the moment. Okay, and for HSI, yeah, as I mentioned, they are at one of the crucial support. 19900 and 19390. Okay, take note this level. If they are able to support it, yeah, maybe got chance to rebound a bit more lah. Okay, unfortunately, this support turn supposed to be support lah, tapi they straight open gap down so straight break below the support already lah. So here now now turn into resistance. Okay, 21200 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, maybe Wednesday when we review I think actually for me I feel next week we will see more clearer picture. Okay, because all these I think they are in still in the negotiation stage lah. Okay, what I think lah. Okay, how about the SK Press? Okay, SKP Resources Wow, susah lah ini. Okay, SKP Resources no need market back, they already dropped lah. Okay, so yeah, the first signal was here when they attempt to break 200 MA, rebound, no strength. Okay, breakdown. So this is a confirmation back in February. Okay, this year February. Okay, another confirmation when they break 1 ringgit, break 980. So now macam diarrhea lah, continue to dive down. So I yet to see where is the bottom lah. Okay, if die want to find a bottom, we can use a gap up level back in the 2024 February level. Okay, so let me draw the line. 650. Okay, 650. Okay, let me look into the bigger pictures. Okay, when was that? 2020 March. Okay, this is a COVID time lah. Okay, COVID time, the bottom was somewhere around 465. So by looking back, so at least we can know our S1 is 650, S2 is 465. Okay, for me, this case, I would prefer wait for them to show some reversal signal. Okay, example, a hammer or a bullish candle or the price stabilize. Okay, then I only consider to enter. Okay, because at the moment we only can guess on the bottom only. Okay, we only guess based on the past history. Okay, back in the February 2024, this is a support. But yeah, in fact, if the operator they also know, okay, the market sentiment is very bad. Okay, they will rather don't want to kill the support. Okay, they don't want to kill the buyer at 650, right? They just let it be. Okay, let the price go as low as possible, also possible, right? So I prefer let the price go where they want to go until we detect a buyer come back. Okay, maybe they also wait for this. Let everyone cut their losses, and then until no seller already. What we call is a seller dry already. Then the buyer only come back. Okay, so this is what I think would be a safer approach lah. Okay, rather than we keep find the support lah. Where is the support lah? We very easily kena trap lah. Okay, so but yeah, if you want the support, I also can give you lah. Okay, based on the historical support is for Pentax is a 645 and 580. Okay, but I will still prefer if happen they can do a sideway or get supported, then we only plan to go in. Okay, that would be better. Or another approach is, okay, you can buy half first. Okay, when there are confirmation, you add back your position. Okay, add more position. Okay, example, if you want to buy 100 lot, right? So maybe you can queue about 30 lot first. Okay, if they drop, okay, you add another 30 lot. Okay, so you still left a 40 lot of funds, right? So if happen, okay, they made a confirmation ready. Okay, you add back a 40 lots. Okay, also can now. Okay, this is for those who afraid of not able to get at the lowest or cheaper price lah. Okay, for me, if I want to enter 100 lots, right? Example lah, I will prefer, okay, stabilize already. Okay, maybe I will add 50 lots. Okay, then if they can clear first resistance, okay, I add another 50 lots. Okay, also can. Okay, also can. Okay, so for Pentax support 645, 580 and resistance. Okay, because they have a gap down, right? So we can use a gap as the resistance. 720, 70 cents. 720 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, how about my EG? Let me see. Let's see how it's go. Ooh, very ugly, man. Ay, ay. Okay, Friday is still alright, but today, oh, terrible, oh, terrible. Oh. Okay, okay. I would say today market sell due to the market sentiment. Okay, external factor more than internal factor. Okay, this is what I think lah. So as long as the external factor already cleared, okay, maybe they make a comeback lah. So yeah, just that we don't know until when only ma, right? Okay, so tentatively for my EG, the support is a 685. Well, worst case scenario 570. This when was that? 2023 February. Okay, 685 570. Okay, support turn resistant, right? 760 760 805. Okay, R1 R2. Okay, 9988. Okay, let's go to Hong Kong a bit lah. Okay, we go travel. Wow. This one. Okay, so 9988. Okay, Thursday is still a questionable lah, okay? Because Thursday they open gap down, becoming not so nice. But today they straight break below 114 and 116 already. Okay, market open gap down, close low. Okay, high volume sell down. So for this case, I would say we wait at the 200 MAs already lah. Okay, this also due to the external factor as well lah, I would say. Okay, not because of the individual stocks issue. All right. So yeah, as long as after these hoo-ha things over, I think they do have chance to make a comeback lah. Okay, so for this case, tentatively we can take note. Okay, for this Alibaba. Okay, I will take note on the 200 MAs first. 9150, 9400. Okay, technical point of view, yeah, of course it's weak lah because they open gap down close low ma, and you can see the selling pressure is very hard there. Okay, so yeah, for the next support, we will take note. Okay, let's take note on the 940. Sorry, 94, 94, 9150. Okay, how about the 2318? Ping An. No longer Ping An. Okay, previously the name is Ping An, but they already break below 45. And today, they break below 200 MA as well. 4250. Okay, for this Ping An, for them to make a comeback, they need to recover back above 42.5. Otherwise, we may see more downside, probably to $40 or $36. Okay, so if comparing both, I think Alibaba still have a little bit hope because they are still above 200 MAs. Okay, how about the Axiata? Axiata break 177. Okay, closing for me. I noticed some of the counters they close with the hammer like candle. So this also indicate that seems like they also pending for some good news so that they can how to say I would say more on okay. Most of the counters I noticed just now like Tenaga or even Maybank okay, they do have a penny sell in the early morning. Okay, but by end of day, the closing time okay, they managed to close like a hammer like candle. Okay, this also indicate that maybe the so-called rescue team okay, they came at the maybe before the market close in order to make the closing price not so ugly. Okay, this is what I speculate okay, based on what I see on all few of these so-called blue chips counters Okay, tentatively they are trying to defend 170 with a hammer like candle. If tomorrow market sentiment turns better, okay, they may go up to 180 or even fill the gap Okay, and take note on the resistance 187. Okay, but this counter is a downtrending counter, alright. So if 170 unable to hold, we may see more downside. Okay, so these few days for me technical not so able to. I mean technical these few days are not so useful already. Okay, we need to wait until the market sentiment back to normal. Technical only can. I would say yeah. By the time technical only usable Okay, now it's like how to say the market sentiment is very irrational already. Okay, they don't care where is a support or resistance. Okay, this is what I think. Okay, how about the PA? Okay, PA today selling pressure is still alright lah. Not really sell that much. Okay, maybe due to they are the penny stocks. Okay, the operator control itself lah. So tentatively also take note on 185. So long above, still alright. Okay, I will say yeah, but this is a downtrending counters and hopefully they can defend the price 185 lah. Okay, Ismail Adam. Okay, much gap down this week. Okay, if you notice on the US market lah, okay, what I say is a US market lah. How long would you experience on the big sell down or the how to say big sell down or black swan event or the fearful event? Okay. Yeah, throughout the years, maybe you only can see 1 or 2 times like that lah. Or maybe you don't even experience this at all. Okay, so I would say this is once a while only lah. Okay, I think the last time we had such a fearful feeling is back in COVID time 2020. Okay, that time we really clueless that what is lockdown whatever lah. Okay, so market dropped so much, but you can see by end of day, market create another new high and continue to go up. Okay, so if you look back, this is an opportunity lah. Okay, but not for the lousy stocks not for the lousy stocks Okay, only for the good counters Okay, because they will be the first one to rebound and make a comeback. Okay, then only the smaller stocks or lousy stocks they only slowly follow up. Okay, I would say they are more on lagger lah. Okay, how about Triren? Okay, Triren, they've been resisted by 290. Okay, Friday closing not so good already because they already broken down below 275. Okay, today also due to the market sentiment, they open gap down, close low. Okay, closing 225. Okay, and I would say most of the stocks has been distorted by the bad news. Okay, if without the news, actually they are still alright for Triren. Okay, at least we can see from the Thursday candle closing is still alright. Okay, just that they yet to break out above 290 only lah. They get resisted by 290. So Friday they gonna break down and today open gap down, close low, break 230 already. So this one Triren their this week mission is to recover back above 240 minimum. If able to recover back above 240 maybe next week okay lah. Okay, so if they are not able to recover back above 240, how? Next support 205 already lah. Okay, 205 or 220 cents already. Okay, so yeah, same to Cellcon. Cellcon on Thursday they are still alright. Okay, for me just a retrace. But Friday, also due to market sentiment lah, right? More or less, yes lah. So they broken down below 315. Okay, which was a support. Okay, was the resistance turn support. Now they break down again, turn into resistance. So today market sentiment also good. Open gap down, close low. So their next support 280, 285. Okay, basically the breakout consider fair already lah. Okay, and also the sentiment might due to distorted by the bad news external factor lah, I would say. Okay, so MNG Friday is still okay. Today neutral, but this counter is below 200 MAs lah. Take note. And the support is a 240 level. Okay, 240 level, but take note lah this is below 200 MAs. If they close below 240, memang tak cantik lah. Okay. So how about DNO? Yeah, also same lah. This one Thursday already tak berapa strong lah. Okay, Friday open gap down. Today also open gap down. Okay, they are at their immediate support, which is at 115. If they break down, 1 ringgit level. Okay, so how about P metal? Wow, lagi cialat this one. Okay, P metal. Thursday not so nice already. Okay, Friday neutral, today tak cantik. Okay, today they break below one of the crucial level, 480. Okay, then they break 450, closing 439. Okay, so tak berapa cantik lah. Tapi if you want your immediate support, maybe I will put at the 433. Okay, take note 433 as your immediate support. Okay, unique. I think today market all about the same lah. All open gap down. Unique also Friday tak cantik really. So yeah, actually before that they also struggle already. They're at the 200 MAs already. Okay, macam no struggle lah. Struggle to stay above 200 MAs. Okay, Friday, yeah, gap down lah. Today, gap down lagi lah. Tak cantik juga. Okay, so how about their next support? Okay, let's draw down. Yeah, next support will be somewhere around 310 and 30 cents level. Okay, so yeah, all these counters if the good news come back, we need to see whether they can go back to Friday closing price or not. Okay, this only can determine they are strong or not lah. Okay, if the good news already out, they are still not able to come back. I think also susah already. Okay, so yeah, weak lah. Okay, weak lah. So support turn resistant, I would say your gap support is a 350 level. Okay, for this unique. Okay, how about the Notion? Wow, tak cantik leh. Notion, you can see previously they rebounded already fear. Okay, back in 20th of March lah. So after that, you can see all these one, they are not that strong. Okay, today they break one of the crucial level, 660, closing price, 585. So where's their next support? I think should be 435 like that already. Okay, so still weak. Okay, do nothing is doing something. Okay. How about the Opstar? Opstar also habis already. Okay, so on Thursday they are still alright because they do supported by the 530. But Friday okay juga. But today open gap down, close low. Okay, break below 470. So based on here, I think they may go back down to test a 40 cents level lah. Okay, so if you look back on this Opstar, they used to like sell down, pull up, no strength, sell down, continue sell down. Okay, now pull up, no strength, sell down. Okay, if they break below 40 cents, they may have more downside lah. Okay, so yeah, at the moment we only can do is wait for signal only lah. Okay, Westland Berhad. Okay, this one early already have signal lah. Okay, March break 200 MAs, retest, not able to stay. So for these counters, yeah, they are officially turned into downtrend lah. So where's the support? 480, break down, turn into resistance. Closing a little bit hammer, maybe they might pull up a little bit more lah. But overall, I would say tak berapa cantik lah. Okay, so support 435. Okay, if 435 break, we may see more downtrend. Okay, how about this Brusa? Wow, okay, Brusa tak berapa cantik already. Okay, last week when we review, they are still alright. Okay, even Friday closing, they are still acceptable lah. I would say they are still acceptable. Okay, but today more on open gap down, close lower. Okay, so their immediate support lah. Okay, this is what I see lah. At least they try to defend this level. 735. Okay, 735 would be your immediate support. Okay, and your next support would be 7 ringgit level. 7 ringgit, 6, 8, 7 ringgit first lah. 7 ringgit. And a stronger one would be 650 already by the time. Okay, but this Brusa, as you can see, they already below 200 MAs. So I will say they are in a downtrend. Okay, maybe still got more downside lah, in my opinion. Okay, maybe they might have more downside. Okay, Petronas Chemical. Oh, susah. Petronas Chemical, as we can see, actually last Thursday they already broken down below 350. Okay, let me see where's the low. Yeah, they close at 345. Okay, they already officially break below 350. Okay, Monday open gap. Friday open gap down, close low, and Monday also open gap down, close low. Okay, at 3 ringgit now. Okay, so you can see this level. Okay, one of the crucial level back in the 2020 March also broken down already. So tak berapa cantik lah. Oh, they already below the MCO punya bottom already. So 3 ringgit is a psychology level, okay? But I still yet to see any reversal signal lah. Oh, still very weak. Okay, so yeah, tentatively I put 3 ringgit as their immediate support. But I still need to see some more evidence of rebound lah, okay? Otherwise, not so convincing. Okay, how about the Chim? Okay, CMB. Okay, CMB, if you look into the bigger pictures, actually they has been in here since September. Okay, they form a so-called looks like a triple top like that lah. Okay, broken down, break 200 MAs. Okay, recently hit the support, rebound, no strength. Today open gap down, close low. So I think he is much weaker compared with maybe Maybank lah. So based on what I see here, CMB, if they are not able to recover back above 680, the next level is a 628 level. Okay, weak lah. Okay, for me it's weak. Okay, hike to 666. Okay, the Federal Reserve announced a closed door board meeting on Monday, 11:30, to review and set advance and discount rate for Fed Bank. Okay, this is what Donald Trump want they do lah. Okay, so yeah, also could be a good news to the market lah. Okay, he also want the Fed to cut rate. Okay, cut rate, print money. Okay, then market will come back already. Okay, dialogue. Wah, susah ini. Okay, dialogue Friday already tak begitu cantik lah. Okay, today open gap down, close low. Okay, some more break below 138. Closing price 123. Ay, susah lah. Semua macam ini. Okay, for market to make a comeback, yeah, everyone cut rate cut rate, print money. Okay, then market will come back already. Then we will experience a hyperinflation together lah. Okay, so where's their next support 115, 108. Okay, but this one also below 200 MAs, still in the downtrend. Okay, pertama. Okay, pertama. This one tak cantik already leh. Okay, I think previously I do mention Tencent cannot break, right? So actually the next day, Thursday already break down lah. Okay, supposedly should be cut loss already lah. Okay, but yeah, due to the market sentiment, I haven't seen any buyer come back yet. Okay, so yeah, if you plan to sell at 130, 135, first thing first, they need to recover back 10 cent. Okay, they need to recover back above 10 cent. Baru ada story. Okay, so in nature bought 170. You like to play all penny. Later kena burn this one. Okay, in nature already below 180. Okay, bought 170. Today closing 160. Plan to sell 215. 215 a bit far lah. Okay, for me more realistic level 180, 190 only. Okay, max I see lah. 20 cents only. Okay, short term I think a bit not so realistic. And if you notice this in nature, they macam sudah cabut already. They cabut with high volumes. Okay, so here will be your strong resistance 180, 190, and 20 cents will be your R1, R2, R3. Okay, short term, I think more realistic level I would say is maybe 175 like that only lah. Okay, so 180, 190, and 20 cents also depending on the luck already. Okay, because overall it's weak. So 215 and 220 tentatively I see nothing lah. Okay, I cannot see any possibility yet. Okay. Okay, so capital A. Oh yo, people lending, they also lending, they crashing also. Okay, so capital A already broken down below 735. Okay, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Okay, so one of the crucial support, 735 already broken down lah. So okay, unless by this week they can recover back above 735. Otherwise, nothing to see already. Okay, we may see more downside on the capital A, maybe 650. Yeah, maybe 60 cents. Okay, if you are targeting somewhere around 60 cents, I think is still possible. Okay, if this week they not able to recover back above 735 lah. Okay, then tentatively I will see 650 first as my immediate support. If they break, then 60 cents already. Okay, 60 cents, 560. Okay, 560, 60 cents would be one of the bottom lah for them. Oh, if we zoom out, yes, indeed is one of their bottom. 560, 60 cents. Okay, no problem. Okay, how about the YBS? Habis this one rebound sudah habis. So if you can see, this was I would say they are more on money game lah previously. And this is what I see lah. Okay, the build out is not healthy lah. Okay, once they throw they will throw like waterfall. Okay, recently back in the mid March not much volumes, but they managed to rebound. Okay, rebound not able to go through, dumb down. Okay, today volume also slight higher lah. So based on what I see here, no good lah. Okay, still no good lah. Okay, support immediate 315. If broken down, more downside lah. Okay, how about Nation Gate? Okay, Netgate. Okay, Netgate also tak cantik lah. Okay, Netgate, as you know, they already give you an early signal back in January lah. Okay, when they break below 200 MAs, resisted by 200 MAs. Okay, so recently they have a deep sell. Okay, rebound, no strength. Okay, not able to go through, continue to dive down. Okay, so I think their crucial support now is a 1 ringgit level. Okay, Tenaga we covered already. So I would say Tenaga, okay, even though for us, Tenaga is a monopoly business, is a good business or what. Okay, but technical point of view, I'm seeing them macam turning weak. Okay, because they already broken down below 200 MAs. Okay, and the recent time they come back to retest 200 MAs also not able to clear. Okay, so I worried they might turn trend into downtrending lah. Okay, so for this case take note on 1260. Okay, this is a confirmation. If they close below we may see more downside lah, maybe to 1130 or 1100. Okay, if they can stay, still got hope lah. Okay, CMB we covered already. Okay, VIX let me see I think it's this one volatility Monday. Okay, actually I seldom see this because for me I feel macam a bit meaningless lah in my opinion. Okay, tapi let's see anything we can see from here lah. Okay, when was that? August. Okay, August 5th of August, market do have a fearful until 6530. So today market open gap up. Okay, tapi at the moment they gonna press down a little bit already lah. So I think what I see here lah, okay, macam also macam a bit overreact lah. Okay, based on what I see here. Okay, this is during COVID time lah. Okay, 2020. They do went until 8455 lah. But this one, for me, hmm, I not really know how to analyze them lah. And what I see is okay, only when they have a fearful event, they will spike out only. Okay, and nothing much I can refer to lah. Okay, so based on here, maybe I can say okay, based on the previous peak, okay, which is last year August lah, somewhere around 65, and today due to today Asian market already fearful ma, they open gap up, and at the moment they are at the they more like profit taking activities lah. Okay, how about the VTRUX? The drop bar. Okay, VTRUX ini pun sama lah. Drop, rebound, not able to clear, come back down. Okay, today somehow they open gap down, close low. Okay, now at one of the support lah. Let me see where is that. Okay, VTRUX, this was a resistance back in the 2020 January. Then you support 230 lah. 230 would be your immediate support. Okay, 230 and 2 ringgit would be your S1, S2. Okay, S1, S2. Okay, how about the Greatech? Okay, hold on, let me see. What question? Okay, Greatech. Greatech also ugly lah. Okay, Greatech. Thursday already fail already. Okay, Thursday they already break down 160. Okay, Friday open gap down. Today another open gap down. Okay, they somehow break below 135. So Greatech, to be safe, they need to recover back above 135. Baru ada story. Otherwise, this I would say today the market sentiment is distorted by the external factor lah. Okay, so not because of the company not good. Okay, just because of the sentiment. Okay, so I will hope when the market sentiment turns better, I want to see where they can recover. Okay, how about the IT Max? IT Max, take note on 320 lo. Okay, 320 is a crucial support, and now they are like struggle at the 200 MAs level lah, which is somewhere around 345 like that. Okay, so at least this counter is in an uptrending trend. So long above 320, they are still in an uptrend. Okay, how about the GCB? Okay, grilled chicken burger. Okay, Guangzhong also tak cantik. Okay, also kena distorted. Okay, at least Friday the closing price is still okay. Okay, but today market open gap down, close low. So based on here, technical point of view, they already break 200 MAs. They still have more downside. Okay, probably their next support 267, 260 level. Okay, support. Oh, your EP is a 318 . Okay. Okay, if tonight the market I mean US market continue to dive down I think they might go back down here lah, which is somewhere around 260, 270 lah. Round out for you, easier to remember. Okay, because here is a support they want to get supported one. Tapi if you today punya candle pun lagi kena distorted by the market as well lah. Okay, so based on what I see here, I think based on technical point of view, I think they might dive down further to test the support. Okay. Okay, do you think KLCI will back to the 1002 level? Okay, let me see. What I think, no lah. Okay. What I think the worst is 13 something lah. Okay, what I think the worst 1385 can here 1370. Okay, what I think I don't think we'll go until 1002 level lah. I think the worst case scenario should be somewhere around 1355. Okay, This is a worst case scenario for me lah. Okay, but I think 1,004 is still reasonable. Okay, so at the moment, and also this fearful event not because of your country is not good or any black swan event okay, this market sell down due to the man-made. Okay, this is a artificial sentiment in my opinion. Okay, so once this all this clear, I think they may come back. So unless things get worse and worsen, okay, then 1,002 is possible lah. Otherwise, I think after this week should be alright and hopefully okay. So tentatively, I see maximum is until 1,355 lah. Okay, as for today, is 1,430 lah. Okay, as for today, my support is a 1,430. Okay, MN Holding. Oh, Friday is still alright. Tapi today open gap down, close low. Okay, also first day break below 200 MAs lah. Okay, for this MN Holding, if the next 2 days they are able to recover back above minimum 960 lah. Best if they recover back above 1 ringgit, then will be good. Okay, then you can consider to plan your entry lah. Okay, otherwise if they can continue drop down, the next support is somewhere around 840 already. 845, sorry, 845. Okay. Well, many questions as well today. Good I thought not many people want to see the market already. Genitech also no good. Break 1 ringgit already. So the next support, maybe you can take note on 80 cents or 860 lah. Okay, my own is what? Marshing. Oh, bentar cantik. Okay, Marshing before that already in the downtrend. So Friday is still alright. Tapi today open gap down close low. Some more break below 111. Okay, the next support is a 1 ringgit level lah. Okay, so all these are also affected by the overall market sentiment. That's why they also open gap down some more. Okay, Tofu as well, break below 1 ringgit. Okay, so their support is a 895 lah, tentatively. Okay, their immediate support. Okay, this is when March 2020. Okay, their bottom was there, somewhere around 895, 890 level. UUE, semua tak cantik Wah, ini pun sama. Open gap down, close low. So closing 50 cents. Okay, UUE is still very weak lah. Okay, last week when we review these counters, I remember what I comment is this counter is still good. Okay, last week is still good. At least they are trying to support the price very well. Okay, even on Friday, the closing I would say is still acceptable because they yet to break below 60 cents. Okay, but today market open gap down close low already lah. Okay, also partly due to the market sentiment. So when the market recover, we need to see whether they can go back above 60 cents or not. Okay, if yes, then would be good lah. Okay, how about the IJM? IJM break 2 ringgit, break 185. Okay, so also tak cantik. Okay, but the day before, okay, means last Friday, they are still alright because they are still above 2 ringgit. So for this IJM, by this week, they need to recover, okay, minimum 185 lah. But best case scenario is go back above 2 ringgit. Then will be good for them. Okay, how about the Alliance? Also tak cantik. Okay, Friday is still alright. Okay, W today open gap down, close low. So take note on the low is here 1688. Okay, 1688. Take note this as your immediate support. Okay, market open already. Okay, so yeah, still bearish lah at the moment. Okay, so take note on 1688. Okay, here you can see the Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones, S&P. Okay, the bear come back already. Okay, but let it digest and we see by closing whether they can come back or not. Okay, so Alliance, take note 1688 as your immediate support. Okay, how about the SIM Darby? Hold on, loading. Okay. Why I cannot load the chart? Okay, I think the chart is hang already. Okay. Wow, this sim still okay even though today market not so good they still managed to close at the hammer like candle and recover back above 2 ringgit. But unfortunately, this counter is still in a downtrending channel. Okay, one thing good about them is every time they hit the support, they will bounce back lah. Okay, just like here, just like here when they hit, they bounce back here. Okay, so now they also hit here. They also able to close above 2 ringgit. So based on what I see here is at least there are buyer come in to support the price. So for me, I would say nice. Okay. Because a lot counters they are open gap down and close low. But this one managed to close high. So for me, good for today performance. Okay. But if they are able to go up, maybe 210, 220 is your resistance ready lah. Okay. Telecom. Why I cannot find it? EM. Okay, Telekom Malaysia. Okay, Telekom Malaysia closing a bit weak. Okay, also due to market sentiment break below 640. So this one minimum need to recover back above 640 baru ada story lah. Otherwise tak begitu cantik already. Okay, but at least we can see by end of the day they do have buyer come in to support the price. Okay, this is at least a good news for the TM lah. Okay, so tomorrow hopefully they can go above 640. Then will be good for them. Okay, YTL Power how? Macam mana? Also tak cantik lah. Okay, Thursday still alright. Okay, Friday open gap down already. Okay, and today another open gap down. So for YTL Power, take note 288 is your crucial support. Okay, if break, tak cantik already. Okay. Okay, most of the counters already broken uptrend. Already broke uptrend meh? Okay, broke downtrend broke support lah, I think. Okay, my EG we covered already. Kadang. Okay, we today also over a bit Okay, Gadang support 220. But these counters downtrend lah. Okay, 220 when was that? Also COVID time 2020. Okay, the support is 220. So if by this week they can stay above, maybe still alright. Okay, how about the Samchen? Samchen no good lah, Samchen. Okay. Mayday. Okay, sudah break below 375 already. And yeah, no good lah at the moment. No good. Okay, Ucrest. Long time no see. Okay, this one become a penny stocks. Today is breakdown in my opinion. Okay, but they are testing hard on the hard support 0.09, and I yet to see any chances yet Okay. The only thing I can say is okay, maybe recently they have more volumes at here. Okay, just like that only. Okay, and I haven't seen any strong price action volume come back. Okay, so this one need to wait lah. Okay, how about the Inari? I think semua sama-sama lah Drop kau jialat punya. Inari the same lah break 2 ringgit. Okay, break 175. So they are going to today closing what? Today closing is a 154. Wow, memang at one of the 154, 150 would be your next support. Okay, worst case scenario, 780 so low meh. Okay, we put at the 107 first. Okay, 2020 March, they go all the way down to 770. Yeah, but of course they have a lot dividend, so the price adjusted already. Okay, so scroll back. yeah, bearish. Take note your immediate support 14150. If they break, next level could be 107. Okay, Franken. Franken also break below 310 tak cantik already lah. Okay, break 310. Sorry. The next support is 275 already. Okay, so KGB. KGB also tak cantik. Okay, also due to today market sentiment lah. Okay, Friday they are still alright. Okay, W today open gap down, break 313, break 3 ringgit, closing 288, and next support 265. Okay, hibiscus. Well, you can see now market is still bearish lah. The bear is still in control for the first 7 minutes. Okay, Dow Jones just now negative 1000 only, now negative 1003 already. Okay, hibiscus, yeah, oil price, right? They break 160 already, open gap down. So overall they are still weak. Take note 135 is your immediate support. Okay, Hub Sing pun tak cantik leh. Okay, Hub Sing, this biscuit they already break down 200 MAs, resisted by 200 MAs. Today they break 1 ringgit. Okay, unless by this week they can recover back above 1 ringgit lah. Otherwise, I would say they might turn into downtrend. Okay, so SCG Berhad as well. They break the crucial support already, 1 ringgit and 950. Today closing 910. So by end of this week, they has to recover back above 950 minimum. Okay, best if they can go back 1 ringgit, then would be better. Okay, otherwise we may see more selling pressure lah. Okay, so as we can see, most of the counters today they are like open gap down, close low. Okay, and most likely 90% is due to the external factor. Okay, due to the market fearful. So yeah, we, as just now mentioned, we need to see by should be 10th of April lah. Okay, we see how it's going. Okay, we see in between, is there any good news or anything will ease off the fearful event. Okay, and we see by end of this week whether they can recover back. Okay, above the Monday. Okay, at least they can if they are able to recover back or erase the Monday losses, I think the market is still alright. Okay, otherwise we may see more downside lah. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes when the market like this, do nothing is better lah. Okay, do nothing is better. Okay, so thank you Sifu for having me here. If you yet to download Sifu apps, please go and download now. Okay, they are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store. Okay. And also they do have an interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services. And also, yep, if you yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code. Okay, screenshot and click to join. Okay, so if there are any updates, I will try to update over there lah. Okay, for tonight we don't have any watch list lah. I would say after this week, maybe market will be slight better than, yeah. So let the market hoo-ha first. Okay, so I think after this week should be better. Okay, should be better, hopefully lah. Okay, so yep, that's all for tonight and see you on Wednesday. Okay, 8:30. Thank you everyone.